and get some. Come and get some food. Come here. So yesterday I was really surprised. I saw the fox on the front step and obviously it was startled, but it was in such a bad way. It was really pitiful, and it had obviously mange, it had conjunctivitis, and it had a big sore on its side. It's probably a young fox. Now it could be the fact that it's just left its litter, or it could be the fact that its mum's got run over. Hello Coco, good morning. Or it could be the fact that they have been spraying around here all week, and maybe some of the whatever they've been spraying has got into the water supply, and the fox was really disorientated, and it shouldn't be out at this time of the day. So anyway, last night I put some water down for it and also some biscuits, and the biscuits have gone. Now Coco's colony lives around here, so it could be the fact that I'm just feeding the blooming cats, or it could be the fact that it's coming back. Now the plan is to actually build the fox up enough to be able to put something into the food, so it actually tries to get rid of the mange and also the eye issue. But that is the plan, and there is some wasp down here, so I'm going to move. So it is a whopping 33 degrees inside at the moment, and it is as hot as hell outside, which is great if you're coming on holiday and you're by the pool having a few drinks, but it's different when you're working in it. I actually woke up about 4:45 this morning, which was great. I got up, had a drink, all intentions to go out and do things, but by the time I tidied up and it got to 9:30, it was really hot. And working in it, I don't know how people manage it, I really don't. Me and Abe have been going out after 7 o'clock when it's just cooled down a little bit and the sun's not as severe. We've just been doing a little bit of planting. I've yet to go and just check on the plants that we planted last night to see if they're okay, or if they'll survive, because I did notice today when I put some water out for the fox that some of our pumpkins weren't doing very well, so we'll just have to see. But it's the reality, isn't it, of living here. Great to come on holiday and having this weather, but I must admit, if I had the choice and we had the money, I don't think we'd be here for a good 8 weeks in summer. I think we would go somewhere a lot cooler. Yeah, don't get me wrong, I absolutely love sunshine, I love warm weather, but you know, once it gets to 35 degrees and it's actually over 41 today, it is stiflingly hot, and it's not comfortable. It's one thing that I'm really thankful for, that we're not in the central Portugal, because I've just checked in Castella Branca, it is even 3 degrees hotter. So yeah, but come tea time, come 7 o'clock, it will cool down, which and tomorrow will be 3 degrees cooler, so it'll be around 37 tomorrow. So yeah, it's a hot one. Coco's actually coming to the house because it's so warm outside, and she doesn't really do that. She doesn't like being in the house if the front door's shut, but she actually came in through the window. Just been down to turn the irrigation off and the watermelons. And yesterday I was picking some tomatoes for tea, having a nice salad, and I bent down and impaled my head on a bamboo stick. And the thing is, I'm usually really cautious with bamboo because I could have taken my eye out. And in the polytunnel, I actually put plant pots over each bamboo stick. Oh gosh. Anyway, it is going to be a belting day today. It's going to be so warm. We don't have any air conditioning. We've got a fan. We do actually prefer the fan, but it is actually, it's not like a really proper fan. We got 2 little cheap fans from the Chinese shop. Now, in our other house, we had some really nice big fans, but I didn't want to buy anything for here because we're not quite ready for it yet. Because when we've finished renovating the ruin, we're gonna do a huge renovation on the main house. So I know what it's like. You buy these things and they just get covered in dust. I have got 2 lampshades that I've never unpacked since I've been here because I know that we'll be taking half of the roof off here, and we'll be knocking the wall out and replacing windows on the other side of the building. So I just don't want everything to get dirty. So we've got 2 little fans from the Chinese shop. So they sort of do keep you cool to a degree, but I think we could do better. Right, I'm gonna go finish my cup of tea off.
mine and Angela's first melon harvest this year, so we picked them last night to make sure we knew roughly what we've got, and we've got some more to pick in the field as well. Now we've got different sizes. We've got varied from 10 plus down to 3 kilos. Now the 3 kilo ones, I thought they might not have been ready, but when I tasted them and I cut a little one in half, it was super sweet, really nice watermelon. In fact, in my opinion, I think they taste a little bit better, more sweeter than the bigger ones, but that's my opinion. Okay, so we're going to start weighing them off, but to break even, we have to earn at least 600 on minimum before we actually start making money, because by the time you took the electric into consideration, the plastic, the seeds, the soil, the organic soil,
irrigation.
And the irrigation, yes, it does definitely work out to be around 600 euros. Now, fingers crossed, we will make money, but we have noticed this year that there's a lot less bees. And I think our pollinisation is down probably about 80%.
It actually came up on my Facebook page that last year half a melon here was 10 euros. Now we've seen them going at a ridiculously low price.
Yeah.
So the prices have gone right down, so it was like what seemed like a really good idea a few months ago, the actual price of them it's like, I don't know if we'll even break even. We should do, but we'll just have to see.
The thing is, if you don't try, you don't know. Secondly, we are competing against people who are using chemicals. Now, we refuse to use chemicals on any of our products. So, of course, they're going to have an upper hand, probably bigger watermelons and so on. When you're doing it organically, you're not using pesticides as well, so you're going to lose crops as well on that side.
Yeah.
So, the joys of organic growing, high loss rates, better rewards, hopefully.
Right, so we are going to start measuring these. Did you put one in already?
Yes. 3.2.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, can you tap it? This is quite a beautiful one, this one.
You're going to just 10.3.
10.3.
That's in kilos. 6.2. Well, that was a fantastic storm last night, and it's left it a bit windy and quite cloudy today. I'm coming into the field because the one thing is, strangely enough, the one thing that you don't want when you come into this stage of melon farming is you don't want too much water on your melons because they can actually split. So I'm coming into the field just to check and make sure everything's okay. We didn't put the melons on last night because we had a feeling that it might rain. It was sort of like a dry storm, and then in the middle of the night we could hear the rain teeming down, so I think it was a good call what we did. It's still got a stormy feeling to it. You know, it's very humid, and I think it could even storm again, but I'm just going to check on the melons and hopefully everything's okay. We're located in the Fontes Aros area in Algarve, so if you do fancy coming down and getting some organic melons and saying hi to us, just drop us a line and let us know when you're coming. I've just picked these in the field. Haven't taken you with me because it's really windy and I didn't want my camera to fall over. So picked a butternut squash, picked a cucumber, picked some tomatoes, and I've got a couple of peppers. I don't know why, but they're a bit of an odd shape. And I'm absolutely ecstatic that I've managed to grow my very first aubergine. Now, I'm going to have to hide this in a butternut squash and lentil curry because Abe absolutely hates aubergines. He grew up on aubergines with his dad being Cypriot. It was something that he used to have all the time. So I'm going to make a curry. The only thing that I'm having to add are obviously the lentils, coconut milk, an onion and some garlic. But apart from that, I'm going to do a salad because we're trying to eat healthy with the curry. So, oh yeah, and I've got my own basil as well this year. Something that I haven't been able to grow, and I think it's all about shading. The basil seems to be in a very happy place, which is the other side of the polytunnel, so super pleased about that. So I'm going to crack on with that for lunch. And I've got some little homegrown chilies there as well. So hopefully I can make a nice meal. And I am seed saving, so I will be saving the butternut squash seeds.